Hey, it's Brock here with Rock Hill Farms, and today I'm on deck landscaping, and we're going out for our first real day of mowing this spring. I think we've got 4 yards to do for other people, and then my property, which is about 4 more yards worth of mowing, really. But actually, I think we've got 5 yards to do. But I bought these 2 John Deere quick-track stand-on mowers last fall, and we were basically done mowing for other people. I used them here. I mowed some tall grass to test them. I mowed the ditch. I mowed around the Christmas trees, you know, just to get a feel for how much I liked them. And I think I really like them. But all these yards we're doing today, we also mowed last year. So I can kind of compare to that and see if it's faster or about the same or how I like it better. We got some tree branches we have to mow under, stuff like that. So whenever I get done mowing today, I'll splice in some clips of the actual mowing, but then I'm going to give my thoughts on using these mowers commercially and how well I like them. And then of course I'll give more of a full review later in the summer. But let's get started. Before I get too far into what we mowed today and how I like the mowers, I'll just tell you real quick what mowers I'm talking about. Last year I bought 2 John Deere quick-track stand-on mowers. I got the 636 because I had several customers who had a fenced backyard and needed us to be able to get through the gate. And so I got the 636 because it was pretty much the narrowest commercial grade mower that I could find. And that allowed me to get into those yards. And also we've got Christmas trees that I mow between. And that's you know, just weaving in and out between each tree. I needed a nimble, narrow mower, and this fits the bill. Then I wanted to get a second one, and I wanted the 661 with the 61-inch cut, but I went with the 652 because the 661 didn't offer Tweels and the electronic mulch on demand, which is 2 features I really wanted. So that's the 2 mowers I have. I paid about $16,000 for the 2 of these brand new. So no small price, but I really think I'm going to be happy with them. The footage you're seeing here is just mowing some muddy area on my own property, kind of by the pond. But the plan is to expand the mowing business and pick up a lot more customers this year and really get these mowers to pay for themselves. And hopefully, I like them as much at the end of the season as I do today. The footage you're seeing here is my brother-in-law who's helping me out. He'd never used a stand-on mower. I said just take it over there and kind of try to get the hang of it before we go out. Alright, so the first thing you're going to see here is a yard we started the morning with. And they had this decorative grass that was overgrown and dead, and my initial thought on this was that once a year it should probably be cut completely off and let it regrow. But I asked the customer what he wanted done, and he wasn't really sure. We charged them double on the first mowing because they had a big leaf pile. Actually, right next to where this grass is at, they had a big leaf pile that needed cleaned up, and then he wanted this grass trimmed up. So he said he wasn't really sure what he wanted done with it, but for me to just try to square it off and trim off the dead parts. And I'd never trimmed anything exactly like this, but I think it came out pretty decent. If you know more than I do about, you know, how to handle these ornamental grasses, then put it in the comments. So this is a decent sized yard we're doing. It's got a fenced backyard that's small, and there's a little dog back there. So the owner basically told me that he's not as picky about having a perfect lawn and just wants an affordable cut. We do this yard for $45 and do not edge all the sidewalk for that price. Alright, so this is the property I own. It's a rental property, and I've actually got it rented to my daughter. We just mowed it. Got these giant evergreens. I don't know if you can really translate the scope of how big and nice and straight these trees are from the video, but if I had a sawmill, that'd make some good lumber. Got 3 of them. The first videos I put on this channel were about redoing this house, and it had a nice thick yard in it, but these needles off the trees kill the grass if you don't rake them constantly. Then I installed this raised driveway because the front yard held water all the time, and redid this house start to finish. Electrical, all PEX from the city shutoff all the way through to every faucet is PEX now. So you just saw the entire yard. Obviously it's pretty small, very quick. I only charged $25 to my daughter to do this one. Alright, well, we only ended up mowing 4 yards today. Now we're back here gonna mow my own yard. I didn't really film a whole lot today because today wasn't about filming. Today was about getting the work done, because I've got stump grinding jobs and tilling jobs tomorrow, and then I'm actually taking a break this weekend, and we're gonna go on a little mini vacation. So I just wanted to get the mowing done today, and my yard is very time consuming, and then my son's got a baseball game tonight. But as far as these mowers, I'm sold. I like them better. I just like them better than a zero turn. I don't know that they're faster. It seemed about the same. I feel like they maneuver better and they're more comfortable for me. So, I've got my helper here already on the mower. He's on the 52 inch. I'm gonna jump on the 36 inch and get mowing. So, I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. In a minute you'll see links on the screen to a couple more of our videos, and I'll see you next time.